What's up, guys? Popo here. I'm glad to be on the channel with you guys today. If you're new to the channel, I'm going to show you guys some stuff here on your MPC that will allow you to mix and match any genre of music. And I'm going to show you this. I want you to do this with me. Just stay with me on this, okay? Because this is going to be part one. I'm going to try to break this down into a couple of videos so that you can combine all three things I want to show you, but I need to make it nice and simple, like one thing at a time. So first thing that I'm going to do, without even making a song, okay, without even pushing play, we're going to make a song. Let's say you need a song with a funky kit, but you want a hip-hop style with a funky kit. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Check this out. I'm going to hit empty project. Just go to your browser, select an expansion, and what I do, I go through these drums. I'm going to turn the volume down on here, okay? But I go through each and every single one until I find a pack. Let's use this Arab music. Let's use the boom back pack, okay? Let's say we like that sound right there. Okay, just follow me. I'm listening to the sounds because I suck at drums. I'm not listening for the samples and stuff so much. I'm listening for the kick, the snare, like the different rolls of the drum. Like, listen, I won't be able to hit my snare like that. I play keys and stuff like that. So this is my approach on this, and later I'll be able to go to my keyboard and add in the notes that I want. And this is really, really cool stuff, guys. So check this out. What we're going to do, I like that kit. Let's say we like the boom bat kit, okay? We need boom bat with funk. So we load up a funk kit, right? We listen to them. I like the snare and the hi-hats and whatever, okay? Just follow me on this, okay? We just loaded 2 drum programs. Now, the first, I like the way Arab music does his stuff. I like the way he plays, right? I want to be able to play in his style of music, or in this pack style of music, or any of these melodies that you hear in any of these packs. You want to be able to play that melody, okay, with those other kits. So what we're going to do is go to the sequence. See that? This sequence up top? What we need to do, we'll just do the first one, okay? You need to read this. Trap kit AM2 wartime. So what we do, wartime kit, we're going to hit sequence. And there it is, wartime kit. So we're going to load that sequence. We got, okay, it says current blah, blah, blah. Load it. And even, we already got a song, okay? It's a wash. It's done. Check it. Watch. I'm going to show you this, and it's going to be really awesome, okay? Look. Sequence 2. That is the sequence we're working with, okay? We're going to get it for 8 bars. I know that if I hit play, it's going to play Arab's Trap Kit AM2 War whatever sequence. It's going to play that, but it's playing it on the boom bat kit. It will do that. First thing I'm going to do, this is for the workflow, okay? This is this is the workflow, okay? I'm giving you guys some sauce here, all right? Just let it cook slow and follow along. We just loaded 2 kits that we liked. Then we listened to a kit and we're like, man, I like the way. So we didn't load that kit. We loaded that kit's sequence. Okay? So now we got 3 different things going on. We got Arab sequence with a boom bap and an R&B penthouse funky whatever. We didn't even really listen to it. You don't have to. I just need to mix those 2 genres together. I'll get into why later. For movies and for commercials and shit. Check it. Watch. Before you even hit play, go to track 2. And go to track 1 and your beats there, right? You're going to hit this pencil and copy to track 2. Now track 1 and track 2 are playing the same thing, right? 1 and 2. I'm going to change this kit though. So now I have 2 different kits. The funky kit is playing the same thing as the boom bap kit with A-Rab sequence playing over it. Okay? If I go to this piano roll here, that's A-Rab shit right there. That's what he played on that sequence that we were like, oh yeah, I like that one. We didn't even mess with it. We just loaded the sequence. Then we went and picked up 2 other drum packs. That's it. Then we went to track 1, copied it to track 2. Now we got 2 of the same tracks before you hit play. This is the sauce, okay? This is how you set it up every time. Say you're working for a sync license company and they're like, I want these 2 genres mixed together, or you want to mix these 2 genres together. Any genres that you want to mix together, do that. Pick somebody's sequence, the drum pack you like, pick the sequence. Then load the 2 different genres or 3 different genres, doesn't matter. But do this for each one of these on this next step, okay? Beat 1, beat 2. If we push play, they're both going to play off. So for beat 1, I'm going to hit the pencil again and hit explode. Beat 2, I'm straight going to make a whole song here without hearing it. I'm trying to show you this, and you'll need to, you just trust me. Beat 2, and hit the pencil, and I'm going to explode that kit. Now I have 2 kits. So I should have on bank, when I go in here to my track mute, bank A and bank B should be lit up with 2 different tracks. This is the hip hop kit, and that's the funk one. I can juggle the kicks in and out of this kit into these. This way, you know what I'm saying? Now, before you hit play, mute everything. Mute it all. Mutes it. Everything except for track 1 and 2. Because remember, we only exploded track 1 and 2. If you unmute these, it's going to play both kits at full. So we leave these muted. This is the kick, snare, blah, blah, blah. We got them all muted, right? So what you would do is hit play. Okay? You would hit play and then unmute a few from here and bring in the kick and blot from there, right? Matter of fact, that's what we're going to do. Check this out. I'm going to unmute all these. I'm going to arrange a whole song, and then we'll listen to it together, but I'll do it blind. And it works every single time. I don't even want to share this. This is like, I'm getting into sync licensing and stuff like that. I'm learning a lot of stuff. Like I say, when I find a slide, I'm going to let you know. But I was like, I don't know if I want to drop this or not. But what kind of teacher would I be if I didn't? And without competition, I'll never get better. And this is going to change everything. This is going to change it all, dude. Trust me. Okay? We exploded. Do this. After you explode both of those, hit menu, go to track mute. Okay, cool. We got both of them. Verified that there are 2 different kits on those pads. I'm going to hit this pencil on the sequence and copy it 8 times. To it. You'll end up doing a 2-finger. Copy, do it. Copy, do it. All I did was go to this pencil right here on sequence. Pop, copy, do it. 7, 8. I need one more because we started on sequence 2. It put the sequence that we loaded from the A-Rab kit on sequence 2. Cool. Now, what that did, it gave us, we get menu and go to track mute. All these sequences are the same. See at the top, they're changing. 1's nothing. 2. So, without even hearing anything, right? We ain't heard nothing yet. I'm just going to go in here and mute out all these, like I said. all of them. I'm going to bring in 2 pads from here, 1 from there. And it's not that I don't care about the song or anything like that. I just want to show you this because I can spend all day listening to this. So this one here, we're going to mute out these and mute out those. 4 is wide open. Maybe not. You don't want them to look the same. You want these to be like a, I'll show you, when we juggle back, I want a lot of funk coming in with just a kick and snare. Alright? And then on this one here, I'm going to erase the kick and snare, of course, and just let a lot of this funky stuff ride. And the song might not sound that great, but this is about the workflow. It's not about the song that I'm making here. You guys can do this part at your own leisure or however you like. 7, we'll take all the funk out except for the bottom row and go back to this, and we'll leave the top row. See? Make little drawings with it. Have fun with it, you know what I mean? Go like this one with this one. And opposite, opposite. No. Yeah. That's I'm just doing it random, okay? Because I'll do it all day. One more. Blop. Bleep. Cool? This is our ending, so we'll just leave it like that. When I scroll through these sequences now, we got that same sequence. And they don't look like they don't look, well, oh yeah, that's the intro. And if they say, hey, I want it to build up and build up, make sure these light up as you go. You know, you don't want this to be in the middle of your song if they want this at the end of it. So you can mute that and be like, looks good, sounds good. You didn't listen. We haven't listened to anything yet. We're done with the song. Now we just go to menu and go to song. We're going to go here into song. This is how you arrange all your sequences, right? You just hit insert 8 times because we made 8 sequences. Remember, we copied sequence 2 8 times with the pencil. So we go 1. I know I kind of went fast with this, but believe it or not, we're done. All we're doing now is just arranging this. See, I'm making the numbers match the sequence. If I want this sequence here or there, it doesn't matter. I can make it loop. I can do all kinds of stuff. But just for this video here, short and sweet, it should have been 9, right? Yeah. Why don't you guys say something? Okay. Now, we got our whole song laid out. You can push play here and make sure you like the way it sounds, and it'll go down here and juggle through the sounds and everything. We're not going to do that. I'm going to this last sequence because to tie all these sequences together, I have to convert. Okay? It converts it. But if I do it from here, it's only going to convert from 4 to 1. You know, it works weird. So hit sequence 8, then hit convert. It says convert to 10. Do it. Just do it. Not, believe it or not, don't be scared. You can clear this. Because that was just sequence 2 through 9. Now when you hit main, you go to your sequence and you got 64 bars, 2 beats. It's all there, 64 bars. So if we were in song mode, just for the sake of the video, if you insert 10, you can export it right here as a wave. Most sync places want it as a MP3, 320 bit rate at 480 kilohertz. So you might want to start your project like this so it doesn't distort it later. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to leave it like that. It doesn't matter. I'll just cancel that. But that's how you export from there. You tell it where to export and you're good to go. USB, and then submit it, put it in your computer. But that's it, guys. Let me explain this before I actually play this song and hear what it sounds like. What we did, we listened to a drum pack. And we were like, man, I love that drum pack. We loaded it. And we listened to the funk one. We were like, we needed to mix those two drum. They have boom bap and funk. So we picked out of those 2 packs, right? And then we just went to, we know we like the Arab sequence with the way he rolls his drums and stuff like that. I can't play drums like that. So I wanted to play both of those kits like that. So I just loaded the sequence out of an Arab kit. Not one Arab kit in here. There's not. There's no Arab kit in here. He's playing the sequence. Okay? And the thing is, there's so much more to this. You can add, when you start adding melody, like in my next video, I'll show you how to add a melody over it and how to transpose each sequence so it sounds really dope. Certain things, shortening these bars, instead of 8 bars all the way across, you can do 2, 2, 4. Really make a really nice subtle changes. But just some things that I wanted to teach you. So let's hit play and hope that this thing came out, all right? So we did it together. And turn on my headphones. I don't even have headphones. That's how excited I was. I just came home and busted down here on the floor. Well, I don't get to hear it. Hopefully it comes out. Sure is not. So you get the whole point, right? Like, we just made a whole song. I don't know if it came out or not, what it does, but that's what happened, all right? I did that to, let's do something that I actually listened to. I'm not going to save that. I should have saved that. I don't know, because I didn't get to hear it. But what I'm saying is, it's very easy to mix and match. If somebody says, we need future bass or future funk or something like that or anything like that, you just go ahead. I'll push this one, a sync jam, or 85. Yeah, this one. I was working with this one. Let me hit play. It might get a little distorted for a second. This one? You got all ready for this? I don't think you guys are ready for this one. This is what it sounded like when I started, and with the same technique, okay? I loaded up a sequence that I liked from a pack, and then I mixed drum and bass with something else, and it sounded like this. And that is not what I'm talking about. So I fixed it, and what happened? The way I got it set up, I know that my 2 packs are over here, and I can mute out the first one. I'm just saying it makes it a lot of fun, and we didn't have to listen to nothing to do it. You know what I mean? And oh no, you guys let me know what you think. I gotta go probably take a nap, man. I'm exhausted, but I had to share the love. Let me know what you think about this, and I am starting a course here soon. I'm putting this video on there. Like I said, I didn't even want to share this bad boy, but you know, I gotta share the love, guys. So if you find the video and you use this technique and it helps you get a placement, I appreciate it very much. Just let me know, okay? Right on.